Again, this is for Ibrahim Doto. He said, all the people that talk bad of 607 are actually ignorant of the car or have faced useless mechanics that teach them lessons. From my previous observation, I think I spent less now that I was using 206 and 307 in terms of maintenance, because when I was using those two vehicles, after every 6 months, I must work on the legs, if not change parts. But with this 607, at times I don't change anything or even touch the legs for like a year. Um, if you don't own that car, you won't understand, guys. Always people seeing you with that machine, believe the uh, always people seeing you with that machine, believe you are a big man to own that vehicle because of the nonsense talks of the ignorant people. The person that sold the car to me, I'm always thanking him because I see my 607 as owning Jeep. When I look at its strengths on the road, well balanced, and you won't be scared of anything. The more you open the engine, the less fuel it consumes. I drive from Calabar to Abuja with only full tank, and I also cause bombs mistakenly. I also cause bombs mistakenly in Nasarawa. Those big bombs in the night on high speed, yet maintain my driving balance and nothing spoil. Mr. Ikenna, you also gave me morale and lectures in all your precious videos on how to appreciate this my phase two Peugeot 607 beast of the road. Alright, so yeah, so this testimony from an owner of Peugeot 607 that people always criticize. This guy is a nightmare. Hey, he's a don't buy. Yeah, right. So yeah, he said so many good things about the car. So um I don't know how, what do you want me to add? I don't know. Sometimes you'll be like, I always tell them when I look at mine, yeah, you guys are missing out. I'm so happy that not everybody or the car is not even easily available. So yeah. Mine actually have, I don't know, I remember, guys, I took the car for, there was a leakage on the AC compressor. I was topping gas at a point. I was like, okay, no, instead of keep topping gas every 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, let me go and do the repair, the sale. The guy gave it to the person. He did the replacement of the sale that was leaking, only for him to start touching where I didn't ask him to touch at the end of the day. I didn't even know what he was doing at that moment. After he changed the sale, I thought probably he wanted to look at something else. Only for him, when he was done, he now said, hey, at least now you can enjoy the AC now better because I've changed it from automatic to manual. I've manual it, I've configured. I was like, the hell, who asked you? Did I give you permission? Did I ask you in any way, shape, or form to go beyond changing the sail that was obviously the one that was in front of the clutch, the the pulley, that side? I said, why? What the hell? I mean, seriously, who asked you to go and do that manual thing? So I won't automatically work with the solenoid attached on the compressor. So to cut it short, I was like, immediately he told me that, I was mad because I knew it was most likely going to affect the chilling of the AC because it was chilling very well. Only that once in a while, it leaks the gas. I had to take it back. So I mounted it after yeah, I was upset and kept saying, no, it's going to work well now, this and that. Mounted it, it became, At a point, even while driving in the daytime, it was better off that I switch off the AC. I just wasn't feeling anything. So obviously, I damaged the compressor. The only change maybe when weather is very cold. That's what I mean change. So that's when time you even feel the whatever the compressor is doing. When the weather is cold or very early in the morning, stuff like that. So because of that, at a point, that car I've been driving it for the past 2 3 months. I'm not sure. So I just left it. So eventually, I'm going to change the compressor. I think that's the only option. Yeah. So my Z9 has its ups and downs, but yeah, I love the car. That's how I put it. Bro, where is your location? Please, I want to visit. If you want to bring your vehicle to me, contact me privately. Let's talk. Let me put it. Let me say it here now, because it will be much easier. Guess people have some expectations that they may get disappointed. See, I don't run a workshop. I don't have a workshop, mechanic workshop. No, I don't see me doing videos at the workshop, posting the video, doing repair, diagnosis, working with some mechanics and the rest on fixing these vehicles from other people, including all my own personal Peugeot cars. So they are not my workshop. Whatever you say, they're not my workshop. Those people I work with, they are not my employees. These are independent mechanics in their workshop. So what I do is I have about two, three, I don't know, are there up to four mechanics that have their workshops that I work with, depending the nature of issues the vehicle that needs my attention has. So there are some issues that I might say, okay, I'll do the work at workshop A with the mechanic A. Or basically, I'll do the work with mechanic A in his workshop, period. There's a nature of work that I'll say, okay, no, this person has a better experience regarding this, so I'll take it to that workshop and work with him on that. So that's how I operate. I want people to understand. That's why some people, so they talk down on me, they look down after all, is it not common mechanic? It's not common uh, person wey dey carry laptop dey look for person to charge scan his car so that he charge him peanut. Guys, I have something else I do. I'm not saying if I see something better that I wouldn't consider that, but I'm saying whatever I do is enough to maintain my lifestyle aside this automobile uh industry where I'm also engaged in. So in other words, this my automobile store is not my full-time job. Who knows, in future it might be. I'm not saying it's not. Right now, kind of making sense now, you know, making some revenues from this, my YouTube and the rest. So I'm not locking it down. But I'm saying I'm always also very busy with other things I do. So in other words, this is not my only source of livelihood. It's not even the main source of livelihood. So it's something that I do mostly weekend. So because I know a lot of people. I mean, I can count for the past, was it 4 weeks or more? I know people that have sent me, contact me via WhatsApp, send message, hey, where is your workshop? I said, see, I don't operate like that. This is how I operate. If you want, you pay this consultancy service. These are the only people I work on their cars. Let me put it out so that even though you find it on the terms and conditions for consultancy service, this you have to pay that 2 year consultancy service for now. That's limited to 2 years with an attached fee to it for me to diagnose and work on your cars. Or if you don't live in Abuja or just want the consultancy only for consultancy option, that's make inquiry and the rest privately anytime You can still pay for that. So, but once you pay, you have the option to bring the vehicle and diagnose. Not for free. I don't do diagnosis for free and repairs for free. You know, just like you have a doctor, hospital, clinic, or something. Every year you renew the subscription. I don't know, or maybe monthly. I don't know how you do that your own, but I'm just saying that's how I operate. Right now it's every 2 years. Um, so people were asking, hey, where is the workshop? And when I explain to them, this is how I operate. So they will just keep notes. So it's better I put it out there so that if you know you're not ready, if you think that, oh, this person doesn't have a workshop, why bother? Don't bother to come. I mean, you see what I do? You see how I operate? Most of these issues I face are some issues people have taken from one workshop to another from keep compounding, keep complicating until eventually they bring it to me. And at least most times, not saying all the time, some of these issues are resolved because I know there are some where I will say, hey, you know what? No, I don't have time for this. Or, man, this one is beyond me, man. You have to find somebody else because it's too complicated for me to put all my energy in. I don't want to. If it's my own vehicle, I will. Other people's vehicle, I tend to avoid those complex abuse ones because those ones will put you in trouble. You guys see how I repair my cars. I do expect you see sometimes I make a mistake by maybe I'll buy something or that I'll focus on a part of diagnosis. At the end of the day, may not even be that for or buy something thinking this will solve the problem. At the end of the day, it won't solve. Or whatever it is, that is mine. But when it comes to other people's vehicle, knowing that there are some issues that scan tool may not show you. There are issues that even when you look at the wiring harness or other components, may not figure it out. So you now have to take some time. And in some cases, you may have to take some part, buy some parts, and open it, mount it, only for you not to fix the problem. Not that the part is bad, but it didn't solve the problem. But then I will just leave it there. But if other people's car, they will be like, hey, no, you buy this part and mount it. It didn't solve the problem. I'm not going to pay for that. So knowing that that's your condition of your vehicles, you abuse it to a point that it's not showing. Or not just abuse. See, there are cars. If you are not a technician, I don't expect you to understand. It's not everything that you see on a scan too. That's one thing. It's just that sometimes it's experience. There are issues that will come up. You scan it or use the other diagnostic tool. It will show the fault, it shows some fault, but it's not pointing specifically at what it is. You may have 5 things that can give that kind of symptom. It just point mention a particular fault that means it could be any of those 5 things. So it's not up to you to eliminate until you get to the point, the one that is causing it. And there are cases where the only way to find out if that part, maybe number two on the of those 5, is you just have to replace the part. There's no other way to find out whether it's the part is causing it or not. You have to put another one. But such ones, I usually leave the ones that will have to change to know whether it will work. If you don't have a spare one you can swap in, then I'll leave those ones to be the last one so that I know if I have to spend that money, even if it doesn't solve the problem, I'll know, hey, I tried. Rather than let it be the first, doing it the first time only for it to realize that you want to solve it, actually the one that you don't need to spend or replace anything. So we want to come to some people are very understanding, some customers, clients, they understand, but some people they will make a trouble unnecessary. So that's why, you know, once you have those kind of messed up cars, I'll be like, hey, I don't have the time, you know, and the most likely will not understand to start doing all those restoration. So yeah, it's not every vehicle that's actually bother to fix. I know this is taking too much time, but hey, I have to explain it because most people don't know all of these things until they contact me privately. And when you now tell them, they'll be like, hey, how can you not have a workshop? Okay, now you know. So if you think You cannot give your vehicle to someone like me that does not have a workshop. Please don't. I'm pleading, don't. And don't waste your time contacting me only for you to eventually say, oh, what's a waste of time. So now you know. I don't beg people to give their vehicles to me to repair. People that knows the value of my work, they will come to me. That's how I operate. Um, doesn't mean I get everything. I fix all the car problems that people bring. And one thing I know I do my best not to do is not to complicate the matter, not to make it worse. You might not solve the problem, but at least I will not introduce more problem. I will not mess it up. Trust me, it can be very difficult to work with some of these local mechanics I work with. You have no idea what I go through sometimes. I don't want to start mentioning everything. So but some of these things you guys experience in their house, I also do experience them. But I try to manage such situations. Most of them have those their characters, which I just don't understand. It's as if once you are not, technical person, it's like, hey, you must have this kind of personality or attitude or character to certain things. So, hey, I manage the situation the best I can. And also, that's why I don't have only one workshop I work in or only one mechanic I work with. No. Unless I was so that you don't put me in a situation where it's after all, you can't go any other place. So you have to deal with only me. No. If you mess up or push it too far, I'll give you that space. You stay on your own and work with another person. You know. But by the time you lose all this work I bring to you, yeah, your senses might come back for a while. So I have my way of dealing with them sometimes. I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm better, but all I do know is I don't tolerate nonsense, because the way I don't abuse my car won't want you to abuse any other person's vehicle. So if I either work with my instruction or, I move. Okay, so hope that answers your question, and all right.